3 months have passed since I did any of this. And I apologize for that. My only excuse? I've been in Finland. You'll see what I mean eventually. Anyway, welcome back to Clover Days. And I show you the menu because look down at the bottom left, right here. It says R18 now. I got the patch after so long of waiting for it to work. And it finally did. Funny thing about that, though. When I opened the folder, it had an installer, and it disappeared immediately because the antivirus picked it up as a Trojan. Thankfully, I was able to transfer everything over manually like usual. So, you'll have to excuse me, I just had a glass of milk. Anyway, last time we finished the twins route, and now we are on Tsubame. You may notice we have a new sprite. I think that's because of the patch. I think this is Hikaru actually didn't show up before. So now we gotta say, let me think about it. Sorry, give me some time to think about it.
しょうがないな。ちょっとだけだからね。
She pouted after hearing my response. I'm gonna have a lot of shit that I don't remember, so bear with me. I felt like it was just a tad unfair of me to make this promise with Hekiru-chan behind everyone else's back. That was why I knew I had to tell her no.
もう、2人だけ仲良くしてずるい。
You were here this whole time?
もしかして、さっきの見てた？うん、見てた。2人だけずるい。私も言うと約束する。
I feel like I'm seeing this game in a new way. Well, okay, technically I am. I don't know about this.
いいからするの。それとも、ユウは私のこと嫌い？
No, I do like you, it's just...
じゃあ、結婚の約束、指切りしよう。
Okay.
あ、先にずるい。私もする。
Hikaru-chan took my hand and twined her little finger around mine, which prompted Hekiru-chan to forcefully twine hers around it as well. Things turned a little chaotic, but I wondered if this would mean that I could play together with them again. Though, if possible, I'd want us all to play together. Not just the 3 of us. Alright, so, I have gone through another section that I already did, and now we've come to the final decision, and that is to get to Tsubame, a girl I wanted to protect. I want a girl I'd like to protect.
じゃあ、ツバメちんがヒロインね。
はーい、ヒロイン、ヒロイン。アスリンさん、どうして私じゃないの？
そないな風にすぐ文句言うからじゃう？
Yeah, yep.
なんですって？この話。
人ですらなくなった。なんか話出しそう。
私がヒロインだって
Yeah, I shall protect Tsubame-chan. Huh. It's kind of embarrassing pretending to be Feather Moon.
でもかっこいいよ。
本当？ありがとう。Ow! Why'd you kick me, Izumi-chan?
知らないわよ。バーカバーカ。
やっぱりイズミンにお姫様役は無理そうね。
Yeah, she should be one of the jesters. With that, we began our theater practice. Like Torikichi said, it initially seemed like nothing more than playing house. But as we practiced more and appeared on stage, we began to love it. We kept doing theater all through elementary school and even after that. The four of us really worked hard. Tsubame, Izumi, Torikichi, and I. We were best friends and always together as kids. That relationship didn't change. And I was convinced that it never would.
お世話になりました。
大したおもてなしもできず申し訳ありませんでした。
By the way, I'm sorry for all the cuts. I just have to make sure I don't read over anything I already did. So, keep that in mind. Okay, I don't think I did this part yet.
そんなことないですって。肉めっちゃ美味しかったです。
ありがとうございます。それを聞いてご主人様も草場の陰で喜んでおいででしょう。
Please don't kill your future husband.
保険金。
Yeah.
いえ、何でもありません。
If there's a genius detective among us, then please raise your hand.
さすがはユウ、朝からツッコミが冴えとるな。
The next day, we woke up not long after the sun rose. Tsubame and Torikichi have to leave early because of drama club practice. The others are enjoying their beauty sleep like it's summer vacation. I'll have to wake them up after this. Izumi doko?
パンの仕込みがあるからって先に帰っちゃったよ。
Oh, really? Seems like the bakery is keeping her busy.
お話中申し訳ありません。お二人ともそろそろお時間では。
せやな。はよ帰って朝練の準備せんと。
じゃあね、ゆうくん。
Yep, have fun at practice. Need something?
そのゆうくん、また演劇部に。
何しとるんやツバメ。はよ行くで。
今行く。じゃあね、また教室で。
Hi. Tsubame says goodbye to Shion-san and hurriedly follows after Torikichi. Shion-san and I stand and wave them goodbye. What was Tsubame about to say a second ago?
雲一つない青空。こういう日は体を動かしたくなりますわね。
Yeah, unless it's fucking 100 degrees like it is right now. Okay, not really 100, but close. She gazes up at the sky and smiles tenderly at me.
他の皆様は私が起こしますので、ジョギングなどいかがでしょう。今すぐお出になれば、ツバメ様たちと合流できるかもしれませんよ。
Shion-san. Arigato! I'll go for a run then.
はい、いってらっしゃいませ。
Shion-san with the wing woman. I go back inside and rush to my room to prepare. Looking up, I see a clear blue sky that stretches in all directions. It seemed to be telling me something that's about to begin. Something is about to begin.
危なかった。お兄ちゃんの声に遮られてほっとした。ゆうくんが忙しいんは分かっとる。ゆうくんを困らせとうない、重荷になりとうない。ゆうくんは優しいから舞台の件を話してしもたらきっと手伝う言うてくれる。いろんな無茶してまう人やから、あの件はうちらでなんとかせなあかん。わがまま言うたらあかんのや。うちはゆうくんのそばにいられたらそれでええ。いつもみたいに小芝居して笑うておれたらそれでええんや。それでええんや。大切なものから目を背けちゃダメだよね。一体ゆうくんに何がわかる言うんや。自分をごまかして嘘をついてそれで得られる幸せなんてどこにもないのに、うちはもう大切なものを諦めたり手放したりなんかしない。
part of that credit sequence is gonna be borderlined, whether or not I have to edit it, and I'm sure you can figure out what part. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Prithee, Madame Tsubame! Wait for me! I put on a poker face and call out to Tsubame theatrically.
あら、これは高倉様。いかがなされましたか?
Oh my god. She chuckles and plays along, answering in a pompous, ladylike voice. I've cometh to accompany thee, madam. Manservant Takakura Yuto at thy service.
待ちや、貴様がお嬢のお供なんざ100万年早いわ。
Of course. Huh. Then Torikichi joins in on the act. Her escort... Well... he looks more like a thug, if we're being honest. But anyway, that's his role. In which case, I'll play the role of the handsome man trying to woo the lady. Part of the fun of improv is trying things and seeing how the other person reacts.
もしどうしてもチューンなら、このワイを倒してからにしや。
Fine. I accept your challenge, knave. I'll show you that I'm the one worthy of escorting Madame Tsubame. We both pretend to pull out swords.
吠え面かかせたるわ。来いや、やさ男。
Not bad, Torikichi. You're certainly a worthy opponent in a staged sword fight despite having no weapon. I remember both of us practicing in the kendo dojo as I become absorbed in the medieval play. Those moves are still ingrained in me. And the instant we lunge at each other...
二人ともおよしなさい。天下の往来ですよ。
お嬢!
Oh, god damn it. Wait.
Ojo!
Our bout is brought to a halt by Madame Tsubame. Our paused scene does look pretty cool.
二人とも朝から元気なんだから。で、ご用は何?
You were about to say something, weren't you? So I was just a little curious about that. I stopped my acting and explained.
ユウトも気づいとったか。
Yeah, I'm surprised you... Well, okay, I'm not surprised you did. It's easy to tell today. You have a bad habit of stopping midway through when you're trying to say something, Tsubame.
せやせや、どうせうちらしかおらんのや。たまにはバシッと言うたらええ。
Maybe she doesn't want you here.
バシッとも何も本当に大したことじゃないんだけど。
Huh. Now just say it. Don't be shy.
じゃあ。
She hangs her head a bit bashful before continuing.
ゆうくん、ほら、明日私たち日直だから忘れてないかなーって。
That's it? She asked that casually as can be. Torikichi and I simply slump our shoulders in response.
ほんまにどうでもええ用事やな。
Well, I did forget actually, so I'm kinda glad you reminded me.
ごめんね、変に気を使わせちゃって、わざわざ追いかけてきてくれたのに。
Ah, no big deal. Torikichi and I shrug and share a smile.
せやゆう、これからちょい時間あるか?
I look at the clock. Thankfully, there's still a few hours before school starts. I got up early, so I have plenty of time to spare. Hi.
朝の散歩でもどうや。気持ちを晴れたしな。公園とか良さそうやで。
Torakichi winks at me while Tsubame's not looking. Okay. Friendly eye communication that we owe to our long acquaintanceship. Well, I guess that's natural, though. Alright, I'll bite. This sounds like a lovely idea, but, don't you have practice?
昨日は懐かしい面々が集まっとったしな。たまには思い出話もええやろ。
True. Hi. Wait, hi. I thought we already did plenty of that yesterday.
そう言うなや。ツバメもええな。
いいけど。
The park is the very picture of peace and quiet at this time of day. The foghorn occasionally blares from the port. Various people are running and walking across the trail. It's a very relaxing ambiance.
朝早くここに来るのは久しぶりかも。
ああ、思った通りええ感じや。ランニングのコースに入れてもええかもしれん。
そうだね。ここでフェザームーンごっことかしてたんだよね。
Yeah.
公園っていうのは不思議なもんやな。ガキの頃は毎日のように遊びに来とったのに、ちょっとでかくなるとあんまいかんようになる。
Yeah, growing up means you can't play all the time like I did as a kid. It's just part of life, unfortunately.
そうだね。そうだよね。
Is that a double sodane? We all gaze around the area with a sad wistfulness. I really do miss those days where we could come here and play without a care in the world. And I truly enjoyed getting to revisit our childhood like we did yesterday. Even so, our little trip down memory lane has to end sometime. It's time for me to get to the subject at hand. I wink at Torakichi and we nod to each other. So what were you going to say to me this morning, Tsubame, dear friend?
だから日直だって。
Okay, now tell me what it really was.
なあ、ほんまに大したことなくてもええねん。ほんまに日直のことならそれでええねん。
So, Torakichi and I smile at each other. Tsubame has always been a reserved girl since way back when. Modesty is a virtue, sure, but it hurts to see a longtime friend of mine still hiding her feelings from me. This is a trick Torakichi and I came up with to get Tsubame to say what's really on her mind at times like this.
もうゆうくんとお兄ちゃんにはかなわんな。
Nope. I lightly bump fists with Torakichi in celebration. Yeah. So, what was truly on your mind, Tsubame, my friend?
あんな、ゆうくんにな、また演劇してほしい思ったんよ。
That's it? Me?
せや、昨日はめっちゃ楽しかったさかいな。途中から乗せられたんは分かっとったんやけど、つい楽しゅうて乗ってしもたわ。
Honto? Your reaction during the DVD part was so serious I couldn't tell.
あれはガチや。あれはあかんで。もう門外不出やで。
Hey, don't blame me. Tsubame pouts adorably as she desperately clutches her bag that I assume has a DVD in it.
もう二人ともいけずやわ。
でもほんま楽しかったな。
Yeah.
ほんま昔に戻ったみたいで。 一緒に思い出してしもたんよ。みんなで演劇してた頃。
Tsubame.
ああ、ええんよ。ゆうくんが忙しいのも分かっとるし、泉ちゃんはバイトで大変やし。
I'm aiming to become a suitable heir to the Takakura family. I want to repay Dad for adopting me and giving me a burden-free life. We may call him Daddy Doofus around the house, or... Baka Oto-san. And he does clown around often enough to be punished with the iron claw of love. But the truth is, he's a very capable man who manages a giant corporation. There's a lot I need to learn if I want to follow in his footsteps, which is why I'm currently devoting myself to studying the relevant subjects. And that meant I had to quit doing something I loved. Theater. Yeah. Always gotta have priorities when you're older. Especially when you're older. It was precisely because I grew to enjoy it as much as I did that it hurt so much having to leave it behind. But, even though I've already quit, being asked to join again by Tsubame causes my passion for theater to rekindle inside me. To the point that it's making my conviction waver. If I had the time, I'd love nothing more than to keep performing with everyone.
ごめんな、ゆうくん。そんな顔せんといて。今のはただのぼやきやから。
I must have been making quite the uncharacteristic expression. Tsubame staring at me with concern. Damn it! I was trying to make her feel better, but I achieved the opposite result. Nice. That said, if I give her a serious apology here, that won't do anything to allay her concerns. My apologies, Princess. I had intended not to sadden thee so. I start my usual little improv out of habit. She won't worry, and I also won't leave any ambiguity. There you go. This is a perfect solution considering our relationship.
良いのです。私も無理を言いました。忘れてください。
We returned to our nice improv session.
惜しいな、勇者よ。その力、まだ鈍ってはおるまいに。
I sure hope not. No, my liege. I'm already so weak that I cannot even kill a slime.
そない弱くなったんかい!
Dear God, you can't even kill a slime? Those fuckers are easy to kill. Unless there's a Enderman in front of it. Yeah, I don't think we're talking about Minecraft here. Forget I said that. We burst out laughing at Torakichi's quip. Well, I'm glad he brought us back to reality. There's this fond nostalgia I feel when acting. I'd intended to quit it completely, but I probably have lingering regrets which make me cling to anything theater-related. Yeah, it'd be sweet if I could do theater again. Oh, that's supposed to be a whisper. Oh, whatever. I whisper to myself as I unconsciously look up to the sky. Those are my true feelings.
ゆうくん。
まあ、
Excuse me.
また始めとうなったらいつでも来いや。言うならいつでも歓迎や。
せやせや。
Arigato, Mina. Damn. I was worried about Tsubame, yet here they are cheering me up. While it is a bit embarrassing, the warm love my childhood friends bestow upon me is like a ray of sunshine. Oh,
ほう盛大になったな。
hell yeah.
ゆうくん聞かんといて
The sight of Tsubame clutching her stomach and blushing is too amusingly cute, huh? Another protagonist that is gonna say cute a bunch of times. Great. Oh! It's me this time, I guess.
わいもや。ダブルストマックハウリングやな。
Sounds like some video game tag team move. Yeah, it does. Well, I guess you better leave and go get some breakfast.
せやせっかくやし、うち寄っていけへんか？飯食わしたるわ、ツバメが。
うちが
え？
おうよ。ツバメの飯はうまいで。
Sure it is. Huh? Tsubame's food. You can cook Tsubame?
まあ人並みにはって私そういうのできない子やと思われてた
I remember you stuffing your face on various occasions, but I cock my head as I try to scrounge up memories. Unfortunately, all I can recall is her voracious appetite. Oh boy. And it probably all went to her tits. I mean, what? Uh-oh. The air suddenly chills.
ゆうくん来て朝ごはん食べてって
Oh. She grabs my arm with a smile on her face. Actually, that smile is very clearly twitching. Oh my god, she's gonna kill us with her food! Help! Help! Huh? Tsubame, my friend, you're kind of scaring me right now.
やかまし料理できんこと思われるんは渋谷やでおとなしいごちそうなりにきや
Uh-oh, we pissed off the beast. Why are you flipping out at me?
よし気合も十分そうやし、ほら行こうか。
Damn you, Torakichi! Wait, chotomate! I'm still a bit confused, but definitely interested in trying Tsubame's cooking. After readily accepting the invitation, at my fucking... or against my fucking will, I contact Shion-san and get her permission.
ゆうくんは何食べたい
I'm hungry right now, so I'll eat anything you put in front of me.
そういう答えが一番困るんだけどまなんとかしましょう
I'm actually hungry too. All I had for lunch was a couple of Pop-Tarts. Yes, I'm closing in on 35 and I still eat Pop-Tarts. Sue me, they're good. Frosted cherry, to be precise. Tsubame taps her chest. My eyes are glued to those soft, plump breasts as they jiggle.
じゃあワインの部屋でと思ったらあかんな。
It's a chaotic hellhole like always, I'm guessing.
まあ片付けるんは手間取りそうやし、またツバメの部屋でええか？
Why not just a living room?
うん私はいいよ
Oh, okay. And that's more or less how we ended up going to Tsubame's room.
じゃどうぞ
Again. Hi. Huh? Haven't we... Oh, that was during her... No, that was before the twins' route started. I think. Well, anyway. I entered the room first and let out a hysterical shriek at the sight before me.
ゆうくんどうし
Oh no, well, what did she leave out? Wait, how do I do this? Oh. Hold on. Wait, god damn it. Let's jump back to that.
ゆうくんどうし
Lacy ones, white ones, black ones, and... Whoa, are those garters and stockings? Tsubame frantically collects the numerous articles of clothing hung up to dry. This is eye candy. But poisonous eye candy, Tsubame, my friend. Magnificent. She holds him as close to her as she can, trying to hide him from me. Well... Those definitely weren't there when I came yesterday.
いつもちゃんと閉まっとるんや。お母ちゃんが。
Yeah, I knew we were there. Yesterday in the previous route. Anyway. Are those your moms? Tsubame's mother is certainly quite the attractive woman, so that's pretty exciting too. Okay, Gooner.
いや、じゃあ、うちの。
Huh. So you always trust to impress. Though I have to say, those are some pretty racy panties for someone as modest as you. Okay, buddy, you're digging yourself a hole.
いや、言わんといて。言わんといてよ。
Because he can. He's a guy. She plays up the embarrassed act, but in the process actually starts blushing. Tsubame's soft, sexy body adorned by those sexy panties. God, just envisioning that is enough to give me the spirit to fight on the front lines for 10 years. God damn. Fight on the front lines or something else. Allow me to declare, this hot single in my area is oozing with sex appeal. What?
いやや。ゆうくん。そんな目で宇宙見たら嫌や。
You know, I'm glad I waited to get a thumbnail before this. Oh, her sexy voice is the nail in the coffin. I reflexively hunch over, and he's dead.
じゃあ、あとは若い二人に任せて。
Yeah, that'd be for the best. Torakichi!
ご趣味は。
Is she really gonna go there? I guess so. I like, theater a fair bit. What about you? My inner actor comes out.
はい、下着集めを少々って。何をすの？
Well, all jokes aside, as a guy, it's hard not to stare when I see a girl's underwear. Gomennasai.
ああ、うん、いいのいいの。ゆうくんは悪くないから気にしないで。
I was gonna say, please don't kill me, but I don't think she will. Now, Izumi, on the other hand. She promptly sews away her underwear in the dresser. Partly due to the erotic articles being out of sight, and partly due to the improv my boner has decided. And now have some breathing room. For now. Phew. Fortunately, I don't think she'd noticed anything. Oh, thank God. Well, my good friend Tsubame is a rather forgiving person. I can't exactly come out and say, hey, I got a boner from you. That would be very awkward. And she would probably rip it off and stuff it up your ass. Or down your throat. Again, I don't think so. That would be Izumi. Anyway. But man, that was really a sight for sore eyes. Damn. I guess you prefer more risque adult pantsu, Tsubame. Meanwhile, Anzu and Anri still are wearing those kitty kinds. Why are you telling her this?
ゆうくん、なんで妹の下着知っとん？
Yeah, that's another thing. How the hell do you know? My good friend Tsubame is now glaring at me, and... yeah. Toto! I don't do anything weird with it, I promise!
ほな、なんで知っとん？
Yeah, dude, you didn't answer the question. They'll sometimes sleepwalk and sleep in my bed with me, and when that happens, I'll get the occasional peek. You know, on accident.
ああ、そうなんや。
Oh, good cover.
うつったら、ゆうくんがあんずちゃんたちの下着を漁った上にかぶって、ふおーとかしたんかと、つい。
What? Wait, no.
うつったら、ゆうくんがあんずちゃんたちの下着を漁った上にかぶって、ふおーとかしたんかと、つい。
Oh, that was great. I would not actively search for my Imoto's pantsu. And even if I found it by accident, I wouldn't lose my mind like you're suggesting. Okay, I do get kind of excited when I see my Imoto pantsu. But I'll keep that to myself. YouTube, this is just a game.
相変わらずあんずちゃんたちは甘えん坊さんだね。
I'm glad they do, but they're getting to an age where it's starting to become a problem.
そうだね。
Oh, shit. Well, I've successfully managed to reassure her that I'm not a pervert who goes hunting for his, Imoto's pantsu, so that's good.
ああ、私ご飯作らないと。
She hastily gets up, and I'm reminded too. We both completely forgot what I came here for.
うちのタンス、あさったらあかんよ。もちもち。
I wouldn't do that.
じゃあ作ってくるね。
Hi. Arigato. As Tsubame passes me on the way to leave the room, I catch a whiff of her scent. My heart skips a beat. And it rises again. I mean, what? I know it's wrong, but it's hard for me to ignore Tsubame's femininity in situations like these. Given what just happened, I'm hyper-focused on my surroundings. That is to say, her room. Especially that dresser. Her pantsu are stowed away inside there. Man, they were so sexy. Okay, bud. Let's tone it down. Not even to the first H scene yet. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I could definitely see myself opening it up and searching through. Wait, no. I'm not a hentai, damn it.
You!
Huh?
何驚いてんねん。ツバメのタンスでも漁ろうとしてたんか？
God damn it. Yeah, baka!
せやなせやな。で、守備は上々やったんか？
What are you talking about?
なんや先生、あんなラッキースケベなイベントこなして何も進展ないんかい。
What do you mean? What do you want me to do?
この状況で進展言うたら男と女のキャッキャウフフ以外あらへんやろ。
Well, that's a new way of putting it that I've never heard. Jesus Christ, slap and tickle? Ain't nothing like that happened, you baka. I mean, this is Tsubame we're talking about.
先生、かまととぶんのもええ加減にしや。ツバメのエロ下着見て鼻の下バコーン伸ばしとったやろ。性欲を持て余したんちゃうか？
More than a little. I mean, what? Quit it with this shit!
なんや、ツバメは女としての魅力がないっちゅうんか？
God, no. That's not what he's saying at all. I never said that. In fact, she's too attractive to the point that it creates problems for me.
はっきりせんやっちゃな。どれ、今からでもツバメのタンスあさって突きつけ。
Well, I found one. An Oni-chan that searches for his Imoto's pantsu.
お兄ちゃん、何しようとしたん？
Unsurprisingly, Tsubame opens the door and shouts at him with a plate in her hand the second I'm about to stop him.
ツバメのタンスあさってユウに下着プレゼントしよう思ってな。
Dude, she's gonna deck you.
いくらお兄ちゃんでもそれやったらガチで怒るで。
Yeah.
すまん。
Get fucked.
ほんまにもう。スカタンやっとらんでご飯の準備手伝い。
ほい来た。
Torikichi dashes out of the room. Considering his behavior, I have a feeling that my usually kind friend Tsubame is very scary when you make her mad.
もうほんまほな兄ちゃんでごめんな。許したって。
Tsubame smiles apologetically as she sets the table. Yeah, I'm used to it. Though I didn't actually think he'd do that.
もうほなから下着のことは早う忘れてや。
I'll see what I can do.
ゆうくんたら。
Oh, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out eventually. Tsubame goes right in the face. And as that happens, I smell something nice wafting through the hall. Or, in through the half-open door that Torikichi forgot to shut. Seems like Western-style food. Oh, give me a nice cheddar omelet and some hash browns. Oh.
ああ、サラダ作るん忘れとった。もうちょい待っとってな。
Salad for breakfast? Sure, I can't wait. A little while later, and breakfast is laid out on the desk before us.
はい、お待たせさん。
Oh. Wait. Is that spaghetti and meatballs for breakfast? I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but what the fuck? Whoa. This looks good. An absolutely monstrous plate of pasta with some kind of tomato sauce and meatballs. Looks absolutely appetizing. The salad's greens to accompany it, this spread looks truly extravagant.
和食がええかなと思ったんやけど、ご飯もパンもみんなの分なかったから、時間もないし、朝からパスタにしてもうた。
This is the first time I've ever seen pasta for breakfast. Does pasta not take long to make?
お鍋があったら一度にたくさん茹でられるし、ソースは冷凍しといたらすぐできるしな。
Huh. This pasta isn't the, Lupin style pasta, is it?
あれだよ。ネットで調べたら作り方載っとってな。やってみたら美味しかったんよ。
I don't know what Lupin pasta... I don't know what Lupin pasta is. I was concentrating on the food, but when I look back up, I see Tsubame smiling in delight. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've seen you in an apron.
お料理するとこ見られたことないからな。
True. She chuckles and stares at me, probably a little miffed about what I just said. Tsubame, you look really cute in an apron.
もうまたからかって。そういうことを他の女の子に気軽に言ってたら大変なことになるよ。
Oh, really? I guess. I was mainly just messing around, but I do honestly think she's cute.
もう乳くり合うのはその辺にしといてんか。お預け食らったまんまで死にそうや。
Oh, forgot about Torikichi. Again. Yeah, let's dig in.
い ただきます。
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. I take a bite of the pasta Tsubame put on a small plate for me and instantly start humming in delight. Oishii! The garlic really enhances the taste of the tomato sauce. And the basil leaf garnish accentuates it nicely. Oh. Then there's a savoriness of the juicy meatballs. Oh, I just can't get enough. Oh. Subarashi!
こりゃたまらんわ。
Torakichi and I wolfed down our portions. Immediately, we fill our empty plates with more.
あ、ユウ、自分取りすぎやで。
Oh my god. Too bad. First come, first serve.
上等や。うらき、超特盛りや。
We're really fighting over this? Oh my god. It just got really cold in here. Like I said when the recording started, it's gonna be about 100 degrees. There we go. It's gonna be about 100 degrees the next 2 or 3 days. So the air conditioning is gonna be full bore in that time. But anyway. Let's go to the backlog. Okay. Oh, please don't start doing this shit. The screen just shut off for a second. Anyway. Oi, what the hell, Torakichi? Blame me for taking too much. Look at yourself.
食い物の恨みは恐ろしいで。かんな。
Back at you 100-fold, you little shit!
ああ、もう二人とも喧嘩せんと。行儀悪いで。りょうさんあるやろもう。
Good lord. After Tsubame's scolding, I managed to get my fair share of pasta on the scramble with Torakichi. God, what the fuck just happened? Whew, I am stuffed.
はあ、めっちゃ満腹やで。
もう二人とも行儀悪いな。外でああいうことしたらあかんよ。
Hi. Tsubame lightly chides us as she hands out coffee after the meal. My bad. It was just so good. Shion sounds a good cook too. But this is the first time I've actually tussled with someone over food.
それは最高の褒め言葉だね。ありがとう。
I'm glad you thought that was a compliment. Anyway. Yeah, you certainly showed me you can cook.
味にはちょっとうるさい燕さんですよ。
Uh-huh. Yeah, Hanzu's always valued your taste in food very highly too.
そう言われると嬉しいな。
You're great at cooking, you're kind, and you love kids. You'll make a great mom someday.
もう、ゆうくんたらからかって。
God damn. She's full of compliments today. Plus, yes, we know she's cute. I'm sure any man would be lucky to have her as a wife, but I'm too embarrassed to actually say that out loud. said everything else. Why not that?
どうやユウ、ツバメもらってくれんか？まだ新品やで。多分。
お兄ちゃん
Oh, that's great.
なんや、もう中古になってしもうたのか？
まだバリバリ新品や。何言わす。もう恥ずかしいわ。
Where is their mother during all of this, I wonder? The way she's all flustered and blushing is oh my god, too cute. I unconsciously stare at her. Huh. So Tsubame's a virgin. We unwittingly start staring at each other. A brand new sparkly Tsubame has a brand new wife. That sounds like a steal. Look at this guy talking about her like she's some sort of fucking... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Damn it, if I weren't such a useless bum, I'd take you as my wife right this moment.
もうゆうくんたら他の女の子にそういうこと言うたら誤解されるで。
You think he wasn't being serious? Sorry. It was more or less my honest thoughts, but I pretended it was a joke due to my embarrassment.
そういやゆうくん、嫁って思い出したんやけど。
Hi? What about it?
ヘキルちゃんに求婚されとったん。どないすん？
Yeah. Right. I sip my coffee while I think. Honestly, I doubt Hekiru... Ugh. Got a piece of my hair in my mouth there. Honestly, I doubt Hekiru fully understands what marriage means.
せやな。
She's a nice girl, so it definitely makes me happy that she likes me enough to say that, but still.
けど
I can't see her as anything more than a friend right now.
そうなんや。
ならユウはどんな子なら結婚したいと思うん？
Wow, way to put him on the spot, Torakichi. Let me think. What kind of girl would I want as my wife? The typical stuff would be someone who's a good cook, kind, and beautiful. But I don't think that's enough for me. I want someone I can spend the rest of my life with. Well, yeah, who doesn't? And in that case, I'd probably want someone I'd feel comfortable being around.
安らげる子。なんかゆうくんらしいわ。
Oh, really?
らしいわ。
The sight of her angelic smile is so heartwarming. And that's when I realize she fits that bill. She's both kind, relaxing, and we both naturally care for one another like ourselves. A lifelong partner. If I were to marry Tsubame, I could see that happening.
で、そないうち見てどないしたん？
Nondemonai. I was just thinking to myself that you're a very high quality gem. Wow, dude. Smooth.
お、やっぱりツバメに目つけたんか。お目が高いわ。こないなお買い得物件、めったにあらへんで。売り切れごめんの一点物やで。早いもん勝ちや。
Okay, first of all, you called your sister cheap, dude. Second of all, shut the hell up. I force a smile in response to this comment as I feel a pang in my chest. Tsubame getting with some man that's not me. The second that thought crosses my mind, I reach out and take her hand. Oh my god. Tsubame, will you marry me? I need you ASAP!
ふつつかものですが、よろしくお願いします。
Wow, that's it. Root over. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I promise I'll make you happy.
嬉しい。っていきなりなんやねん。
It took her long enough to snap back to reality. The way she blushes and gets all flustered after only after joining in is just too cute. Someday she'll get married and leave us, and we'll never improv with each other like this again. I feel a stabbing pain in my chest at the thought of that. Okay, well, I have finally began the route I said I was gonna do 3 months ago. And once again, I apologize for that. I did ask in a couple of polls, one on Twitter that got no response whatsoever, and one on YouTube that was, the last time I looked, it was 50-50, and it was if I should play My Summer Car on Twitch. Since that's what I've been doing non-stop for the last 3 months, I'm dead serious. I bought the game, played it a lot, then my internet started royally fucking up, so I couldn't upload any videos. And then, once it fixed itself, I don't know what happened there. I just kept playing and playing, and now I'm back. I will never go another 3 months without an upload again. I'm dead serious. I can't believe I did that. Anyway. So, next time, we'll be in full swing in the Tsubame route. Well, we already are, actually, but, see what happens next. But until then, don't be a dick to your significant other. Friendship is magic. And don't be a hentai. Keep on rocking.